Hi, this is Mark Z from Mark Z Legal Staffing, and my colleague Jeffrey Davis, founder of Mage USA, business consultant. We are on the record at O'Brien Levine for our legal sweepstakes of top attorneys in Boston and nationally. Today we have, speaking of top attorneys, we have Tom Curran, who's a founding partner of Curran Antonelli. Tom, thank you so much for coming on the show. Tom, you have a special niche practice that's very well respected all over New England and nationally. Could you tell us more about it?
Sure. We're a insolvency firm. We specialize in the gamut of insolvency matters, whether that's commercial litigation based or bankruptcy, and we have some specialty in international insolvency, and so primarily on the creditor side.
Okay.
We do some corporate debtor work, but primarily it's creditor side insolvency, and we practice throughout the United States. We have cases, multinational cases, that take us to Ireland and the UK and Western Europe. So that's primarily the niche.
So when you talk about international and insolvency, would an example be, for example, what's going on when you talk about Ireland? What went on in Ireland in terms of the banking situation there? Would in businesses there, you do that type of work?
Yes. As you may or may not know, when Ireland faced its financial crisis, the government created an agency to essentially take the bad loans from the banks and administer them.
Right.
They were mostly collateralized loans, and some of the collateral was all over the world.
Right.
So that agency needs counsel in various countries. Sometimes cases will take it to 2 or 3 countries in one case. So you have an international insolvency aspect to it, where there are multiple bankruptcy or insolvency regimes that are involved in one case,
Right.
with multiple collateral sources all over the world. So we do some of that work. We do work for the government of Ireland here in the U.S., and we collaborate with co-counsel all over the world.
Interesting. So if I'm a creditor of, say, the Sports Authority or some of the other retail establishments that are being affected really by the changes in the retail industry, I would come to you, and you would be able to represent our interest in a lot of different jurisdictions?
Yes, that's primarily what we do. We represent interests of corporations that find themselves as creditors in large bankruptcy cases all over the country and in different parts of the world. We represent governmental agencies that may have distressed debt or bad credits in these entities, and also private equity funds who are usually purchasers of this distressed debt from the financial institutions that originated it. So we'll assist in the acquisition or disposition of pools of debt, and we'll also assist in the recovery